Welcome to a video where I shall rank the top 5 best sunflowers in the game. Like every video in this series, all characters featured will have their best upgrades equipped as to optimize their performance as much as possible. If you are deeply offended by my opinion, then feel free to make a rant video about it. Let's get started. In 5th place, we have the Shadow Flower. Shadow Flower, from what I've experienced, generally plays extremely similar to the regular sunflower, except Shadow Flower has a ever so slightly increased rate of fire, making her effectively have a slightly lower overall time to kill, and slightly higher damage output. Shadow Flower only makes it to 5th place however, due to her slower projectile speed and sharp damage drop-off distance. In 4th place, we have the Metal Petal. Metal Petal being up here may confuse some of you at first, so let me explain. Whilst she does suffer the usual effects of being an armored variant, moving slower, and having a slightly worse primary, having extra health on top of a character that can heal themselves makes Metal Petal a surprisingly durable healer. However, Metal Petal only manages 4th place due to her primary being worse than the normal sunflower, as well as her slower overall movement speed. In 3rd place, we have the Alien Flower. The Alien Flower is arguably one of the best characters to play in game modes such as Turf or Suburbanation, as her spore clouds can be very effective in keeping zombies off the objective or force them to take a shit ton of damage. She is also very good against classes with a relative sluggish movement speed such as All-Star or Pirate. Alien Flower makes it up to 3rd place, for whilst she is very good in Turf and Suburbanation, she isn't exactly the best outside of those game modes. In 2nd place, we have the Stuffy Flower. The Stuffy Flower is a great alternative to the Shadow Flower, as she keeps the increased rate of fire, but on top of that, also has a perk where killing a zombie will drop several sun drops, allowing you to quickly heal yourself after winning a fight. Stuffy also has a noticeably faster projectile speed, making long-range combat significantly easier. Stuffy manages up to 2nd place, as whilst she may be able to hit good damage and heal herself after fights, she suffers from a lower ammo count and loses much more damage at range in comparison to the other flowers. And in 1st place, we have the Mystic Flower. The Mystic Flower is a surprising powerhouse, capable of hitting up to a maximum of 79 damage for a fully charged shot to the head. And even better, she can comfortably reach over 100 damage per second from simply spam firing her shots. Whilst charging her shots may take a while, the amount of damage you can unload into them afterwards from spam firing is absolutely bullshit. And what makes this even better is that hardly anyone ever uses her, so most people will underestimate her, only to have their head caved in harder than being cancelled on Twitter. This concludes the video where I rank the top 5 best sunflowers in the game. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.